This is the first game S ever made. I should say games because, look, here's another one. I'm not even sure we can actually call them games. It's a set of countless spaces that were scanned with 3D software, and you're free to explore them. The only thing these spaces have in common is that they are empty. Everything that is not securely attached to or part of the architecture is left out. Now, you might be wondering what you're doing here. I can make things a little easier for you and tell you about my experience with Plum Road's Tea Dream. You see, that game was first sent to me by a dear friend I haven't seen for a while now. Let's call them S. One day, S starts sharing these games with me, and I have spent a significant amount of time exploring them. If you go to the end of the corridor, you'll see S starts to experiment with adding clay sculptures in their work for the first time. I guess you could see these spaces as a first chapter or prologue, and I somehow really came to like these empty room games. I'm embarrassed to admit I played a lot of them. Each one felt so different yet so specific. Atmospheres created by seemingly randomized elements. The time of day the scan was executed, some glitches in the 3D model, or just the different materials the original room was made up of. I think the reason why I kept on playing every empty room S sent me was because I felt they were trying to convey something to me. That's when I stumbled upon this space.
Oh.
A theater. A theater without an audience, without a front desk or host, and with lots of windows that let in daylight. In this space, I could feel the common core of all these empty room games. I wondered if this 3D scanning was a way to capture not the spaces themselves, but the potential they held, like this one.
Or almost like painted.
Its emptiness being only a promise of its endless possibilities. To remember that a structure holds the power to shape your desires, make them a reality, be that in this virtual world or in real life. Take out the seating in a theater and let in daylight, and this changes not only the space itself, but certain rules that were inscribed in it. Suddenly, it becomes a place where anything is feasible. A picnic, a party, a body curled up in one of the sunny squares on the floor, resting. In the next empty game, S introduces something new though. Let's have a look. The clay sculptures we saw before become the actual landscape here. S starts crafting space from scratch. It's still quite empty, although that clay tablet has something interesting to it. Go ahead. Find the tablet, walk up to it, and use the mouse to click on the word take.
The indicator is very helpful. Oh.
S starts to put interactable objects in the game. The tablet in question just became an inventory slot, which allows you to collect items in other games. Walk through the door and you'll have finished S's first try at game design.
We'll look at here first, though. The dragon fruit house.
As I continued exploring Plum Road Tea Dream further, I found S had turned the hardships out of their life into game lore, into the beginnings of a transformative ritual that needs a player or witness, a champion, to finish it. It also became a space where I could begin to reflect myself, rethink my connections with others through empathy, start my own journey. I sometimes think of it as a gift, and I'm happy to share it with you soon. You'll get to slow down as you wander across a multiverse of game worlds. You'll unravel inner turmoil and visit sanctuaries built out of the need for a safer world. Will you be the champion that completes S's transformative ritual? Wishlist Plum Road Tea Dream on Steam now.
The fun spring.